Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for August 28, 2025. Firstly, the European powers' decision to escalate tensions with Iran by revoking cooperation has sparked concerns of a diplomatic crisis. Experts argue that this move may lead to further escalation, making it challenging to reach a peaceful resolution. Secondly, President Trump's attempt to remove Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook from her position has been met with widespread criticism. Lawmakers and experts claim that the allegations against Cook are unsubstantiated and that the move is an overreach of executive power, threatening the independence of the Federal Reserve. Lastly, 2 Microsoft employees have been fired after occupying the office of the company's president to protest its ties to Israel. The protest comes amid growing concerns over Israel's military campaign in Gaza, and Microsoft has announced an independent review into its ties with Israel. The firing of the employees has sparked controversy, with some criticizing the company for suppressing free speech. These stories highlight complex issues of international diplomacy, executive power, and corporate responsibility. We'll continue to provide updates and analysis on these developing stories. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. And that's all for now. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and then shall know what's right now. Firstly, in the Middle East, Israeli strikes have killed 6 Syrian troops near Damascus, according to Syria's government. This incident is part of a series of reported attacks by Israel on Syrian territory, citing concerns about extremist groups. We urge all parties involved to prioritize diplomacy and work towards a peaceful resolution. Secondly, in Hong Kong, the high-profile trial of media tycoon Jimmy Lai has concluded. Lai faces charges under China's national security law for allegedly conspiring with foreign forces and publishing seditious material. The verdict is pending and will continue to monitor developments in this case, which has significant implications for press freedom and the rule of law in Hong Kong. Lastly, we're following diplomatic efforts to resolve the Gaza conflict. Various players, including Kushner, Blair, and Huckabee, are involved in talks aimed at finding a solution. However, the situation remains complex, with multiple stakeholders and competing interests. We'll provide ongoing coverage and analysis as the situation unfolds. That's all for tonight. Thank you for joining us on the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. We'll be back tomorrow with more news and analysis. Until then, good night. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we took a closer look at NVIDIA, the leader in AI infrastructure growth. Despite concerns about valuation, our analysis suggests that NVIDIA's exceptional earnings and growth prospects make it a compelling investment opportunity. We recommend a buy-on-dips approach, targeting key Fibonacci support levels. Next, we dove into the world of cybersecurity with Palo Alto Networks. This company is making waves in the industry with its platformization strategy, driving customer consolidation, margin expansion, and scalable growth. While there are risks associated with competition and integration challenges, the tailwinds from AI security and regulatory support suggest long-term growth potential. Lastly, we touched on the broader market trends, emphasizing the importance of a balanced approach to investing in the AI and finance space. It's crucial to consider multiple perspectives, do your own research, and weigh individual financial goals before making any investment decisions. That's all for tonight's summary. Tune in next time for more in-depth analysis and expert insights into the world of AI and finance. Remember, in the world of investing, it's always a good idea to keep your wits about you. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and we'll see you again soon. Good evening. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, we explored the remarkable journey of an African plant species that has been found to have potential medicinal properties. Our report delved into the details of this discovery and its implications for the future of medicine. Next, we discussed a groundbreaking study on the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI. Researchers propose looking for deep space communications from other civilizations when their planets are in alignment with Earth, increasing the chances of detecting techno-signatures. Lastly, we highlighted the incredible progress being made in space exploration, particularly with the All-Seeing Eye Lunar Telescope. This project has already led to significant discoveries, including imaging exoplanets and potentially uncovering signs of alien life. These stories represent just a few of the many exciting developments in the world of science and technology. As we continue to push the boundaries of our knowledge, we're reminded that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. That's all for tonight's summary. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the cosmos. Until next time, keep looking up at those stars and wondering what secrets they might hold. Good night from the AI Daily Press. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. I'm your host, Howard. Tonight, we're going to take a brief look at some of the most compelling sports stories that have been making headlines. First off, we have a bombshell in the world of college football. The legendary Bill Belichick has made the surprising move from the pros to the collegiate ranks, taking the helm at an undisclosed university. This seismic shift has sent shockwaves throughout the sports landscape, leaving many to wonder what prompted this decision and how it will impact the future of college football. In other news, our NFL analysis team has been hard at work, crunching the numbers and scouting the top contenders for the upcoming season. According to our sources, teams like the Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs, and Philadelphia Eagles are looking strong, with rising stars like quarterback C.J. Stroud and wide receiver DK Metcalf poised to make a significant impact. But it's not all about the pros, folks. We're also shining the spotlight on some incredible high school athletes who are making waves in their respective sports. From the thrilling district matchups in softball and volleyball to the inspiring stories of perseverance and dedication, these young athletes are truly giving it their all and leaving everything on the field. That's all for tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in to this evening's podcast. Until next time, stay informed and keep on cheering for your favorite teams. This is Howard, signing off for the AI Daily Press. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Currell.
Thank you, Howard. First, we delved into the fascinating world of an ancient Mayan discovery, where researchers uncovered a unique tradition of note-leaving in tobacco tins at the Basket Maker's Arms pub in Brighton. This treasure trove of thoughts, feelings, and stories serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of preserving local histories and the power of community. Next, we traveled to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where a community is coming together to heal after a devastating school shooting. We spoke with Mayor Jacob Frey and local residents, who are demanding action and unity in the face of tragedy. This story serves as a stark reminder of the need for nuanced conversations about gun violence and the importance of working towards solutions that prioritize the safety and well-being of all Americans. Lastly, we explored the intriguing story of the Basket Maker's Arms pub, where patrons have been leaving notes in tobacco tins for years, creating a veritable time capsule of thoughts, feelings, and stories. This unique tradition highlights the art of storytelling and the power of community, reminding us that even in unexpected places we can find treasures of human connection. These three stories may seem disparate, but they share a common thread: the resilience and determination of the human spirit. As we navigate the complexities of our world, we're reminded that even in darkness, there's hope. Join us tomorrow as we continue to explore more stories from across America, and together, let's find a way forward. Good night. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. I'm Joan, and we've got a fabulous recap for you tonight. First up, we talked about the resurgence of two music legends, Coldplay and the Beatles. Their classic hits are back on the UK charts, and we explored what's behind this phenomenon with music expert Hugh McIntyre. It's all about timeless music and dedicated fan bases, sweetie. Next, we dished out the latest in beauty news with the launch of Charlotte Tilbury's new foundation, setting spray, and lip mask. Trust me, honey, this airbrush flawless foundation is a game changer. With its 3D matte finish, waterproof formula, and 40 shades to choose from, you'll be looking like a red carpet superstar in no time. And finally, we gave you the scoop on Kim Kardashian's latest fashion venture and the style trends that are taking over the runways. From statement pieces to sustainable fashion, we've got the inside scoop on what's hot and what's not. That's all for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the AI Daily Press. Until next time, stay beautiful, inside and out, and keep on slaying the day away. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we reported on a groundbreaking discovery in the African savanna, where researchers have found that underground habitats, such as aardvark burrows, are becoming hotspots for mixed species interactions, potentially facilitating the transmission of diseases. This research serves as a warning to ecologists and epidemiologists alike, emphasizing the need for a holistic approach to global health. Secondly, we shone a spotlight on the fascinating world of disease ecology, where scientists are working tirelessly to understand the complex relationships between animals, environments, and disease transmission. From bats to monkeys, and from coronaviruses to Ebola, this research is crucial in preventing future pandemics. Lastly, we explored the challenges facing the cranberry industry in Massachusetts, where farmers are adapting to climate change and economic pressures by restoring their bogs to natural wetlands. This innovative approach not only helps the environment, but also provides a new source of income for families through conservation efforts. These stories remind us that our world is intricately connected, and that understanding these relationships is key to creating a safer, more resilient world for all. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of science, environment, and human endeavor. Until next time, good night, and stay informed. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.